Okay. Yes. So you guys can hear me. So let's get started this meeting. So hi guys. This is Charles here. I'm the Global Operations Manager here in Python. It's been great to see so many people come to join this community call. So already we have 26 people join this call. Today's topic are mainly about the Python maze platform beta test results and the discussion of a future development. This call will be divided into two sections. First, I will share some frequently asked questions with you. And second, I will be happy to hear your voice and the suggestions about our maze platform. So let's get started with the frequently asked question during the beta test. I think maybe some of you didn't join the beta test, so I will show you the FAQ. Let me share my screen. So you guys can check my screen, right? Can anybody reply my message? Hello. Hi. If you guys can hear my voice, so do you guys can see my screen? Okay. So if I think you guys can check my screen. So let me show you the frequently asked question during the beta test. So I think let me give you some screenshot of that the test beta discussion in the Telegram group. So you see that this is a picture of our beta test product of the maze platform. These are the pictures, and some of them have uploaded the picture as the NFT. So the first question they frequently asked in the beta test is how to access to maze platform. So there are two ways to access to maze platform. First is you can use either Bicom or web browser to access maze platform. So I don't know if we can still let me show. So so I have, do you see, can you guys see my screen? So this is a web browser type, so we can, this is the one. So okay, so this is the test version of a maze platform. So you see already we have some pictures NFT already inside this this website. So normally you need to connect to the wallet. You just type the account wallet, and you will have your own account. So back to the second question. So the second question is how can everybody create his own NFT? Currently, we are not for everyone currently. If people want to create their own NFT, first he or she should apply to be an artist on Maze platform. After passing the review process, then he or she can create an NFT in this platform. So the third question is, what are the conditions for artists to pass the review? How long does it take to review an artist? So if you want to, in addition to providing your identity and the valid links to your NFT works, it also requires you to read the privacy agreement and the artist agreement. the platform official will carefully review all the materials submitted by artists, and the review will not exceed 2 working days. So the fourth question is, what's the relationship between margin and the selling price? Like how to set the setting price and the royalties. So I don't know if you guys know the mechanism of our trading NFT in Maze platform. So if you want to own NFT, you need to deposit a margin. It's about 10% of the selling price. Once your NFT is sold, your margin will return to your account. Royalties can be set when artists created the NFT. So artists will get the royalties each time the NFT is traded. What does that mean? So if you set the royalty value in your NFT, so each time the NFT selling is trading, so you can get some income, which is called royalties. So if you is artist or your created NFT is selling more times, and you will earn more money or royalties. The fifth question frequently asked is, I have my NFT in the Ethereum network. Is that possible to sell on Maze platform? I think that it's quite important to make the NFT more circulating in a lot of markets. So also we are seeking some NFT bridge to make this possible. So you can use NFT bridge to bridge your NFT from other blockchain network, whether it's Ethereum network or other public blockchain network. So the sixth question frequently asked is, if I bought an NFT and deposited the margin, but no one buys my NFT, what will happen? So if there's no one buy your NFT, and so you will still hold this NFT, then your margin will be locked, and until someone buys your NFT, and your margin will back to your wallet address, or you can decrease your selling price. Then your margin that is larger than the 10% of the selling price will return to your wallet address. So I think these are the 6 questions frequently asked during the beta test, and so let me show you the test version of this Maze platform on websites. So here we have a market tab, ranking tab, and the mine. Mine means that your MT. So currently I have no MT, but you can see that there we have some MT pick is in this market. See that? Yeah, it's quite interesting, right? And we have some rankings. You have these are the series name of these NFTs. So they belong to these people, and this is belong to these people. So you see, it's quite. I know this. We still have a lot of features need to add it into this Maze network, but we will improve. So So I think this is the brief introduction of the beta test and also the tester version of the product I show to you. So if you guys have, so I think we can move to the sector section. It means that I will happy to hear your voice and the suggestions. So I will pause my screen, stop my sharing my screen. So let's back to this second pass. Hi guys. Do you have any other questions? Maybe have some suggestion with the product. If you guys cannot speak, maybe you can leave a message in the chat. Okay. I can type the testnet website, the URL in the chat. You guys can have a check. Hi guys, really you guys have no questions, no comments about this product. If you guys have no question, I will stop. I will end this call. Okay, so I see. Okay, someone says. Okay, I would. Someone leave a message in the chat that says give him 1 minute, so we can wait for his question. So this. So this the community member called Biden to the Moon asked the question about 3 highlights that that we can see can compete with other NFT projects. So I know that there are so many NFT projects currently in outside, and we think that each NFT project has its own special features that can attract people and the users. So the 3 highlights that we can compete with other NFT projects, in my mind, is that we use a very special trading mechanism called radical trading theory, which means that this mechanism can create a very dynamic trading NFT. Like I said, that if you everyone just hold this NFT and cannot always possess this NFT, because you can do is just you deposit 10% of your selling price as margin, and if someone want to purchase your NFT, you cannot stop him to purchase your NFT, because this is what radical trading protocol works. So and I think the outside of the market, there's not many NFT projects using radical trading mechanism. So this is the first highlight, and then the second highlight is that we we have designed a very specific NFT specific for the Maze platform, which is called which we use the ancient Chinese Three Kingdoms characters. Let me show you on the let me show you the screen. Okay, so in this screen you can see that this is called a crypto Sanguo. It's all these how to say, all these characters are from the ancient Chinese history, which is called the Three Kingdoms. I know some of them maybe have heard about the Three Kingdoms, the history of ancient China. There are three kingdoms battle each other to how to say, to battle each other. I think there's quite a lot of history and culture inside that. Maybe you know some famous characters. May call, I know you know Cao Cao or Liu Bei and the Sun Quan. All these the people very specific in the ancient Chinese history during the Three Kingdoms. So I think the third highlight is that we use because Byte's trading fee is quite low, so I think you don't need to pay a lot of trading fee or a lot of gas fee to trade your NFT or buy the NFT. So these are the three highlights. I think we can compete with other NFT projects. I hope this is answer your question to this community member called Byte to the Moon. So do you guys have any suggestions, like want to you have some specific question about that? Yeah, so there's new question in the chat. New question in the chat. Has your project been tested for security issues? Is this very important? Yeah, it's quite important if it's for a blockchain project, because you need to be, because all the data is running on the blockchain and there's no, how to say, no backup. It's not like a centralized server. If you have some issue with your blockchain, that will be your blockchain will stop, and then you need to load up. That will make the user experience quite hard to the users. So yeah, I agree with that. This is very important. And the other question, the user called MOI said that he asked the question is, I can see that China is tightening its grip on crypto. Does your project benefit from anything? Yeah, yes, China is tightening on crypto, but then does your project benefit from anything? Yeah, so but we think that this is a good sign that we need to focus on the development of the product. Otherwise, we cannot succeed in the future. So our project can benefit from this because we always focus on developing new products. And if you guys have checked our Twitter, we have quite a lot of products have built. We have a team built the public blockchain and the side chain, and there's a enterprise blockchain called Bystack, and also we have IEEE a working group, which is working for the IEEE standard for identity in decentralized identity in blockchain. So I think this is the main benefit that if we keep on building products, this will benefit us eventually in the future. Hello. So there's one question from the user called BTC. Okay. You can tell us about the roadmap of Python? Yeah, because I'm not the CEO of this project, but I can tell you some feature developments that I can see in the future for Python. So Python has built many infrastructures like public chain, side chain, cross-chain gateway, which is similar with the cross-chain bridge, and also have enterprise blockchain called Bystack. So all this infrastructure can be used in the future. So if we I can tell you that as I told, we have a partnership with Polygon, which is regarding to the cross-chain initiative. I wrote the marketing initiative about the cross-chain initiative, so Python can connect with more blockchains through the cross-chain initiative. So this will make Python's future more better. So that's why I think that's quite because we have all this infrastructure, we can use this kind of infrastructures to connect more partnerships. There's a question from community member called Dark R. I don't know. Yeah, it's Dark R. So he said that his question is any plan to working with gaming companies or stars to create the NFT products. I think you are asking a very good question. So we have a colleague. She is working with the negotiation with some IP company or the artist, so they can create an NFT in our platform. So I think you are very good at this marketing, because this is quite important part to work with the gaming companies and the stars to create the NFT in our on our platform. There is a community member called ZEZE. Okay, I hope it's called. I called you the right name. So your question is, does Bycom have staking BTN? Yeah, it's obviously you can use Bycom stake your BTN in the just click the staking button. If you don't know, you can send me a direct message or asking this question in our Telegram group. I think a lot of people will be happy to answer your question. So there's one question from the member called Zoom 用户. I know this community member may come from China. So his question is how to increase number of user. Yeah, I know that this is quite difficult question, because every platform want to get more numbers of users, and to get more users more engaged in their platform. So this is quite. I'm not the product manager of this Maze platform, but I know that from my side, what I can do is just to increase more communication with the community and to discuss more with you guys and to get some more feedback. And if you guys have any difficult and also any suggestions, we can reply you and discuss with you, because I know that that's the innovation always came from the community, because the blockchain is very decentralized, and also the innovation, a lot of innovations are coming from the community members like you guys, because you always using our product, you always have a lot of experience and share with us, so you guys can tell us how to improve the product and how to make the product more perfect. So this one more question from the community member. His question is the COVID epidemic in your country okay? I know this question is totally have no relationship with this call, but I can tell you that during the COVID epidemic, everyone should protect himself. You should wear your mask. You should avoid to go to crowded place, and protect yourself. It's quite important. Yeah. So do you guys have any questions? I know some. I hope this call can have many suggestions from guys regarding more with the Maze platform, and so we can improve our product. And because you guys, it's quite important for us, because we, as a operations manager of outside China, I want to serve you guys. So because I think all the community members very supportive for us. There are a lot of questions coming out, so I will ask two more questions. Afterwards, I think I will because okay. So there are more questions. So the Zoom the user asked one question is that how to compete with OpenSea. Yeah, I know that you are very ambitious about Maze platform. It's obviously that OpenSea is the largest NFT trading platform in the market currently. They have very supportive product and investors, but we not trying directly compete with OpenSea, but we want to build a product that have our special trading features, like what I said. We have our specific radical trading mechanism. So this is quite a new trading mechanism. That's OpenSea is not using this trading mechanism. So we want to build a product that is special and is friendly to the users. So we provide some specific features for you. So I will answer the last questions for you guys. if you guys have one more question. The last questions asked from the user whose name called I Love Python. So his question is projects on metaverse and NFT have grown very strongly recently, such as Sandbox, Decentraland, Rack. So how does your project attract users? Yeah, because currently the metaverse is quite, this part is quite eye-catching because a lot of people's attention is catched by this field. A lot of media's reporting the metaverse, like Facebook launched his metaverse initiative. Microsoft has its own metaverse product, which is more to business side, and Nevada has his product, which is called Omniverse. There are so many tech giants join this field. It's so that's why a lot of people join this metaverse field. So how does our project attract users? So as I said, I cannot say how the whole project to attract users, but from my side, I want to be more connected to our users. So if we serve the core member of the users, serve these core users very well, and these core users can help us and communicating with us, we can serve these core users better, and these core users will help us to attract more users. This is my philosophy. I want to share with you guys. Okay, so I think that I have answered so many questions right now. So I'm so happy to get your questions about Maze platform and how to improve our product.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I actually joined a bit late, but I have a couple of questions.
Yeah.
Okay. The first one is based on some of the NFT artists we've been inviting to explain to us their journey in the NFT space over a couple of weeks now. Bytom team has been doing something in that regard, and some of them have been sharing ideas. Has Bytom team been able to look at some of the ideas they've shared so that we can also incorporate that when the NFT platform of Bytom is eventually launched?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. So, what's your question?
Okay, the question is based on the preparation of the Bytom team. So, following on the group, one would notice that over the couple of weeks now, on the Bytom Telegram group, there have been a lot of NFT artists coming on board to explain to us the journey so far in the NFT space. So, my question is, now based on those artists, as they have been coming up, they've been sharing some of their experiences on other platforms, the shortcomings the other platforms have. So the question is the Bytom team also looking at some of those shortcomings and then designing a product that will be able to meet up with those shortcomings that these artists are currently experiencing on some of the platforms they currently use, so that we will be able to stand out from these other NFT platforms currently being used?
Yeah, so I understand your question. So you mean that currently these artists have some better experience in other platform, and
yes,
come to our platform, how we improve these features to solve the shortcuts that they have in other platforms. Yeah,
precisely.
yeah, that's why we ask this artists or these users to come over to test and also to share their opinion and ideas. So as I said that we will improve this some of them, but we cannot solve all the problems because it's blockchain. It certainly have some shortcut that every platform will face. So I know that we focus on to develop the product with our special features, which the other platform may don't have. So we want to build a platform or product that is special from other platform, so that will attract some users which they cannot have this kind of experience in other platform, but they can have this special feature or experience in our platform. So that's the solution we want to provide to the user. Yeah, I hope I have answered your question.
Yeah, that's very good. Able to answer my question perfectly. So the other question I'm also having is based on getting the word out, because there are a lot of developments that the team has been able to put in place over a couple of years since the existence of the blockchain, but some people are yet to get to know of the importance of the blockchain. So how do we what's the plan now to be able to get the word of this NFT platform out? Outside of we inviting artists, that's fine. Artists are aware that there's a blockchain now where they can also eventually get to list their work and people can see it. But other art users that love art-loving individuals that want to get to a platform where they can easily have access to the artworks and then the work they appreciate and the likes. How do we plan to attract those people to know about the NFT platform of Byton?
Yeah, because your question is about how to get people outside of outside to know about Byton's NFT platform, right?
Yes, that's the question.
Yeah. So the first time is I think that's our first step is to make a product more mutual, and the future is solving, because we cannot put the mutual product to the market without tests. And so the first step is that we want to make our product more mutual and to more easy to use. And the second part will be, as you said, to attract more users outside. So to attract more users outside, we have several methods. Like I said, that we will connect with some DAO organization, DAO, which is called a DAO. So a lot of like game guild, like I think a lot of people in outside know that some gaming guild like YGG and also other guilds, we can connect with them, because those DAO those DAO community has very active users, and we have our platform, we have products, and we can provide some specific gift for this DAO community, and the people in this DAO community can get the benefit to that we provide, and they can join this our platform. So it's like a win-win collaboration. We provide products, we provide a resource, they provide the users, and we educate. And this community can educate more users outside. And the second part is that we will connect with more more artists, and all these artists who has his own community, we can serve them how to, we can provide some resource like how to help them to create a specific NFT for the community, and how to get them more connected with their community. Because when an artist create NFT in our platform, and this NFT can bought by the fans, or I mean the artist as fan, they can get these NFTs, and this NFT can be a bridge to bridge the artist with the fans. So we help them to create to bridge the fans to them. I mean, this can create a very so that this will monetizing the fans. Do you know what I mean? I mean that if the artist has a lot of fans and community, he or she don't know how to monetizing his community, but through NFT and through our platform, this can become true. Yeah, so this is my answer to your question. Okay, so we now have 37 people in this call. I'm so glad that we have so many community members join this call, and to see you guys asking so many questions, and I'm so happy to be here. So if you guys have no question, I will end this call in 1 minute maybe. Yeah, thank you guys for joining this call. I think I will end this call. So so glad to see you guys, and hope our Maze platform can be more mutual, and this product can be improved in the future. You guys can always come to me and to give me any suggestion about product. I'm so happy to connect with you, to communicate with you. So have fun, and happy Thanksgiving Day. Thank you. I will end this call. Bye.
Bye-bye, Cherry.
Bye.
Thank you, Shelly.
Thank you so much. Bye.